jQuery UI allows you to animate color properties using the animate method, and you can specify the names of colors or RGB values of colors or even hex values to specify the color values. And you can animate these different color properties, in fact, that is background color, border bottom color, border left, border right, border top color, color that is the text color, column rule color, outline color, text decoration color, and text emphasis color. So let's try to see an example. So let me add a div element with ID box, and let me add the text as this is color animation, and let me style this a bit. Style, let me access the box. So hash box, let me set the width to be 400 px, height to be 400 px, border to be 15 px solid black. Then let me also add an outline with the same properties, that is 15 px solid black. Then I want to make it centered, so let me specify margin to be 30 px auto. Then let me also add a padding of 20 px, and I want to have this text centered, so let me specify text align to be center, and let me also increase the font size to be say 40 px. Now let's see how this appears. Let me save. See, now the web page looks like this. We are seeing a thick border because 15 px is that of border and the other 15 px is that of the outline. Now I want to change this color, that is the color property, then this white to some other color, that is using the background color property. Then I also want to change the border color and also the outline color. So how I can do that? I can do it on the click of a button or as soon as the page is loaded. So I'm going to do it on the page load itself. So within this, let me access the element $hash box dot animate, that is the method we are going to use. And this animate method is actually a jQuery core method in which we can specify the animation properties as an object as a first parameter. The second parameter can be the duration, the third parameter the easing, and the fourth a function which will be executed at the end of animation, that is once the animation is over. So let me specify the properties now. So I am going to change the color, background color, border color, and outline color. As you see here, background color, color, outline color, and for all these together I want one color, so border color. Now I'm thinking of the colors from rainbow, that is VibGeo. So how we can get the values of those colors? I have already developed another project as part of one of my other course, and it is a color picker. In fact, that is, if you click on a color, it will return its RGB value and will display a div with that particular color. Okay, so let me get colors from this application so that I can get the exact color codes. If I specify blue, it might not be this blue, it might be something different. So I want these colors. So you can specify the color names, color values in RGB, color values in RGBA, that is red, green, blue, and alpha. Alpha is for transparency, and you can also specify hex values. But in this I am going to use RGB values. So first let me specify the color property. So it is color, and let me pick the indigo color. So let me click here. This is the value. So let me copy this. Okay, and it should be specified within double quotes. So I am specifying the value RGB 87123. Okay, next I want to change the background color. Its property is background color where C is capital. So for background color, let me pick this orange. So it is RGB 255 95 60. Let me copy it, and for background color let me put that value. Okay, next I want to change the border color. So it is border color, and for border color, let me get this yellow. So click this, get the RGB value. I'm getting this from this WebGeo's image because if I specify blue, yellow or green, we might not get this exact color. Okay, so let me paste it within this. And finally, I want to change the outline color as well. So I can specify outline color, again double quotes. And for outline color, let me take this blue. So let me take this and put it here. Okay. Now I have specified colors for the text color, background color, border color and outline color. And I want this animation to be completed in say 6 seconds, which means 6000 milliseconds. I can also specify the easing as well as the function to be executed after this animation is over, but I don't want those two parameters. For the time being, I want to have this animation, that is color animation, to happen in 6 seconds. Okay. Now let me save this. Let me refresh. See, the colors are changing and we got the final animation or the final color effect like this. This is the indigo color, background is orange, this is the yellow and outline is blue color. So if you increase the time to say 10, that is 10,000 milliseconds, let's see the difference now. Let me refresh. It is moving slowly. The color is changing slowly and it is now complete. So if you want to know when it gets complete, you can have a function as well. Okay. So jQueryUI allows you to animate the color properties using the animate method, and this animate is actually a jQuery method. You could see it here if you want. You can specify the properties, duration, easing and complete function. Okay. So we are using the animate method and we can specify different properties like color, background color, border color, outline color. And for border color itself, if we want, we can specify separate colors for border, bottom, left, right and top. And you can also have some text decoration color and all. So in this lecture, we have changed the text color, background color, border color and outline color, and we have set the values as RGB values. You can even specify some color names if you want. For example, for this border color, suppose I specify yellow, it might be something different. The shade will be a bit different. Let's see that. Let me refresh. See, it has changed like this. Suppose I change the outline color to blue. It might be a dark blue, I doubt. Let's see that. This is a lighter shade of blue, right? Let me refresh. See, the blue is a bit different. It is a darker shade. So like this, you can even specify names of colors, RGB values. You can also have RGBA values for getting transparent colors, and you can also specify hash values, that is hex values. So in this lecture, we have seen how to animate color properties using jQuery UI.